Hello to anyone who might be watching at this very moment in time. Welcome to my live stream. Today we're going to be playing Horizon Zero Dawn, though we're not really going to be doing any of the normal stuff you do in Horizon Zero Dawn. We're not going to be taking down Thunderjaws or Stormbirds, though that might happen. You never know. Instead, we're going to be exploring the world. If you know me, then a couple of weeks ago, I released a video where I was talking about making a map for the world of Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, sure, Horizon already has this map, but there's so much more out there. So much more. All this black stuff, there's stuff out there. It's just that the vast majority of people have not seen it. In fact, there's even probably a few thingy-majigs in these tiny little black bits, but not very many, which is sad. But it happens. Today I'm going to be exploring as much of the left-hand side of the map as I can, and maybe some of the lower half of the map too, maybe as far as the eastern half of the map. Though really, what I want to be doing is trying to get to the north side of the map, because we've not really seen that area all that much. So what I'm going to be doing for this, I'm going to open up WeMod. It's technically a trainer, and basically this will allow me to turn on God mode so I don't die. And there's also this teleport waypoint thing. What else was I gonna do? Normally I would consider using the what's it called? The special modded the hacked EXE that turns off all the world boundaries. You know what? That's what I'll do. In fact, just to be on the safe side, take the original and then we'll take the hacked one. Basically, because the way this has been hacked is a few lines of code have been modified with a hex editor. It turns off a few things, not just the some of the world boundaries. It also turns off some of the NPCs, so Meridian is completely desolate. There's no one there. Though this gets fixed. Actually, it does get fixed when you go back to the original EXE. I'm kind of scared for some reason, because I'm afraid I'll break it, but I don't want to. I do know that it works though, so let's just get into this. We'll use WeMod to open the game. It shouldn't take too long. The longest thing it's going to do is actually loading into Meridian. Oh wait, I was actually starting at Meridian. Okay, hang on. I need to go back to the original, I think. The original EXE. Hang on. That's slightly embarrassing. I just need to, because it doesn't just get rid of NPCs, it also gets rid of the campfire in Meridian, so I'm not sure if I'd be able to load into there. Let's just go back to the original one. Apologies for how long this is taking. Oh, why does it say loading? It's not supposed to say loading. I closed it. It's been closed. No. The cheats are still running. There was a problem loading the cheats. You didn't close the game. Well, I did close it. Let's try again. Ah! I can't remember what the controls for this are. I mean, I've only used it once, really. I think it's F1 that turns on the God mode. That's all I'm really going to be using. Is it? Still says loading. Let's turn everything down. Because I can expect it might be quite loud. At least, I hope it isn't, but now it's definitely quieter for me. It does say it's playing now. Yeah, there we go, it's working. Do I wait to optimize the shaders? It's going to take a couple of minutes to do that, so... oh well. Oh. There we go! Chat! There we go, it's working. No one's been saying anything yet. But hey, I can get chat now. Oh, it says top chat. Oh well. I've not figured out if I can say anything in return. So yeah, this is going to be the longest period of time we're going to wait. Like us loading into Meridian. Yeah, it's the least fun of any part of gaming. The loading screens, especially if your PC is barely even at recommended specs. I don't even think it's there. It's somewhere between minimum and recommended. The fact is, it works. Works well enough for me. Oh, it jumped forward. Let me just make sure that, because I'm so paranoid that I swear that maybe I'm not even broadcasting my voice. Shush. Am I giving myself ad money here? I don't know. Oh, go away. Oh, wow. Okay, that's fine. I can hear myself. That's fine. Maybe I should have started the game first and then started live streaming. Oh well. Grab some water. Have a nice long sip of water. Bottle smells a bit funky. I don't think I can wash it because it's a Highland Spring bottle. Big 1.5 litre bottle. And I don't think you can really wash these. So I might just have to get rid of it, recycle it, and get a new one. because it's a bit smelly. Hmm. Ah. I don't know if you can see it, but the loading bar is literally like 2 pixels away from being fully loaded. I mean, I can't quite tell. It's because I've got my Nvidia GeForce Shadow Play thingamajig in the corner right there. Ah, here we go. Right, and welcome to Meridian. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of people here because this is, of course, using the original EXE, unmodified. And as you can see, we've got a couple of campfires outside of the game zone, which means that I have actually explored a great deal of this, but I want to get this on record. These 2 areas where these campfires are, they have been explored in previous videos from other people, but I want to show it off to you firsthand in a live stream. We'll jump to this one. And I do know it works, because the borders, well, they're literally just a border for the game world. The main game world. They don't stop you from teleporting to places you shouldn't be in. And welcome to outside of the map. And not just any part of outside of the map, this is the testing zone. Look at all this. I reckon this testing zone has not been used since, 2017, when Frozen Wilds came out. Hang on, music's still quite a bit loud for me, so let's turn everything down a little bit more. Pardon me. So, obviously, this was some way to spawn robots and things. Set faction, remove the robots, wildlife. And you can see the code names for each type of robot in the game. So a Watcher is known in studio as a Scout, Grazers are Harvesters, Lancehorns are Antelopes, Thunderjaws are oddly Raptors, even though the Watcher is more like a Raptor. Longleg is simply Longleg. Giraffe is the Tallneck. Cargo Rhino is the Behemoth. Stalker is Stalker. Direwolf is the Sawtooth, even though it should be Sabretooth. Spraybot is the Bellowback. Thunderhawk is the Stormbird. Beach Lizard, Snapmore. Cargo Crab, Horse, Goat, Longhorn. Warbot is the Deathbringer. Hackbot is the Corruptor. Rockbreaker is the Mole. And then they've just got Cryobear, Inferno Bear, and Hellhound. They haven't even bothered putting the real names in. Unfortunately, there seems to be no way of getting these to work. These probably would only have worked in the PlayStation 4 dev kits. There's no interaction. You don't shoot them and it works. Nothing happens. They don't work, which is sad, because I'd like to spawn a Deathbringer and just train against it. You've got this. which I can only guess is for cover, maybe? Set the time, turn on and off particles, maybe? Like, you can see all these tiny little pollen-ish particles. Bandits, specific cases? I don't know what that is. And then there's this great big black thing, which I can only imagine was probably meant to be in there. And you see a use key. Now, when I first found it, I was kind of afraid of what it would do, but it just gives you some stuff. Ah, here we go. Got a climbing test area, obviously to see if Aloy is working. If everything is working the way it's meant to be. There's logs. Attach rope. Whoa! Let's not. Whoa, I didn't see that coming. So that's obviously a removed feature. Okay. I didn't see that coming at all. Yeah, okay. So you could at one point in development attach ropes to things, and yeah, I did kind of notice that the font looked a little bit different, like it was still, I don't know, like from 2015, the old E3 footage. So let's start the game up again. Yeah, okay. Don't try and attach the rope, Aloy. It's not gonna work. We'll load straight back into the testing area. There we go. That's working. Turn on the God mode, even though we probably won't be needing it. Yeah, that was completely unexpected. So, I've already discovered a removed feature of the game. Now we're back here. Yeah, okay. So we look at the font here, E gather shock wax root. Then we rush over to here. Bearing in mind we don't want to press anything. Yeah, that's old. Look at it. It's different. At least the E is different. Ooh. Look, it's a full E there. Or is it? Wait. Because not often you have to, Okay, it's a full E there. Okay, maybe it isn't different. Ignore me! At least, I don't think it's meant to look like that, because I think it's meant to be a small E. When's the last time you have to do that? When you have to search something, like like a watcher carcass. I don't see any watchers around here, so we'll have to... But yeah, removed feature. I can only imagine why it was removed. Oh, there's the Watcher there. A Watcher. Let's compare it. Yeah, it's different, see? The E is much smaller on here than it is on the attach rope thing over there. Anyway, we've got these things used for vaulting or something. Take cover behind them. Honestly, I've never seen anything like this. All I'm doing is just holding the W key and she's jumping, she's vaulting over them. I'm not sure if I've seen anything like that before in the game. Maybe it's just me and I'm just being stupid. As you can see, there's this great big slope. Massive slope. Oh, game's being a bit funky. Oh, Stormslinger. I didn't have the Stormslinger loaded, did I? Oh, I remember. Yeah, I did when I made the last save, but yeah, never mind. So I'll run to the top of this slope. Bearing in mind it's not working properly, you're able to see through the ground. So it's evidently you weren't supposed to be up here. I'm wondering what this existed for. Maybe to test how the mounts go up and down slopes. How Aloy goes up and down. Anyway, we're at the top of this strange slope. And there's a great big line. Normal terrain and not so normal terrain. And it's remarkable just how much of the outer void is this sort of type of terrain. You can't see it, but it's really quite rocky down there. Rocky and not quite level. Now I'm trying to figure out where that is. That should... The direction I'm looking at, it would point to being here. Yeah, it must be this bit here, because this is the lake, and I do know that there's a massive canyon in that sort of direction. And there's another testing zone down there. I can't remember what it is, what it's for. DLC bandits and stuff. A special DLC testing zone. But I'm not sure where the testing, where you'd spawn in enemies like Helis. Maybe that's what specific cases is for. Now you can't get to the top of that. I've tried. But I've only tried once. So maybe you can. Let's take the quick way down. Oh, that feels... Oh, damn, I hate going down like that. Gives me vertigo. Oh! The sky just changed. I did notice that when I was in my last exploration session, that the sky did tend to change sometimes, but I don't know if that was just a quirk of being out here in this void, or if it's something that was designed. if you test the day in different areas. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's call it a mount, because funnily enough, they do work out here. And let's go directly west. One thing quickly, I'm going to turn off the quest. So there's good chance everyone who's watching, or at least most people who are watching, won't have seen any of this. And you can already see this is quite some uneven terrain. That's the word I was looking for, uneven. Uneven, but the mounts seem to have no issue with it. And there are quite a few trees. There are in fact quite a few rather lush forests out here. It makes you wonder. Because in 2013, Guerrilla did release a vegetation prototype. And I'm wondering if maybe one of those forests is where that was, the footage from that came from.
Trees are thick. Hard to line up a shot.
Well, good thing you don't need to. It's still quite loud for me. Ooh, no, not display. Went too far. So, I apologise if you can't hear anything now, but I could barely hear myself think. So we're going to keep going west. Absolutely, almost directly west. Because believe it or not, the world does have an edge. I went up as close as I dared without trying to fall off. I don't know what happens if you do fall off. I'm not going to try. And in fact, it looks like we're close. Yep. Welcome to the end of the world. And as you can see, things aren't looking... they're not looking like they're supposed to. That is bizarre. Oh, there's... Look at that! What was that in the back there? It's like a monster. Oh, that is trippy. So we are at the very, very western extent of the map here. Can't go any further west. Could try and find the corner of the map. So let's go south instead. Let's go south, following the edge of the world here. And then more of those strange, bugged shadows of sorts. I wonder, can we shoot the boar off? Where's the boar gone? Oh, he's run away. Never mind. We'll find out later. Oh dear. Found a raccoon. Oh, we ran it over. Never mind. Okay, so we can go quite deep south. The trees are getting a bit thicker, I think. Ooh, watch out. Yeah, this is really strange how the world. I've heard people say that it's randomly generated. I don't really believe this is. Maybe it's not been purposefully modeled, but it's definitely not random. Well, at least it doesn't appear to be random. I haven't tried going this same exact route before, but at least the terrain itself, every rise and fall, that is not random. I think the southern edge of the world might be in sight. Oh, wait, no, it's a plane. Wow. Okay, everything here is featureless. All the vegetation just ends there. Let's keep going. Until we find a corner. Where are we now? So edge of the world is about here. We can still keep going. I don't see an end in sight yet. But yeah, this is eerie. There's just nothing out here. It's like a wasteland. Maybe this is how the world was in between the point where the Pharaoh plague had had destroyed everything. I don't know. Before Gaia replanted the world, rewilded it. Because it's starting to get really barren now. Like, there's barely any green. You are not supposed to be here. Oh, I think... Have we found the edge now? Have we found the corner? I don't know. I don't think... Yeah, we're off the map, I think. It's just going south forever. Unless maybe the edge is there. I think we found the corner. We found the corner of the world. Yep, that proves my hypothesis. The world of Horizon Zero Dawn is a massive square. Or rectangle. I think it's more of a rectangle. I mean, who knows how far north it goes, but it definitely goes south enough that you're off the map. You can't scroll that far. So I can only guess. Okay, approximately 2,600 steps, meters, or however far that, whatever distance that is.
Let's go.
Let's try get in line with the campfire and see more or less how far it is. We'll use that as a point of bearing. Turn the chat off because no one's talking. No one's probably watching, but oh well. The point of this live stream is to try and get my live reactions to this. Still got a distance to go until we're in line with the campfire, roughly. Yeah, it's quite a distance. My nose is getting a bit bunged up for some reason. Maybe it's hay fever. That would be fan-dabby-dozy. So yeah, about 2,400 steps south of the campfire at the testing zone. And that's almost directly north now. So yeah, give or take, 2,400 steps. That is quite a distance. How far is that in normal game terms? I think that's typically the distance from... whereabouts? Mother's Crown, I think? To Meridian? Where's Meridian? Here. So it's quite a distance. There's a great portion of the main game world. You know, the parts you're meant to explore. And that's more or less just a straight line dead south. Right. So confirmed that a great deal of the southern part of the map is just barren. There's no vegetation. There's not even wildlife. Evidently nothing has been programmed to spawn out here. Aha, now. This is interesting. We've got a large crater. Now, I do know that there is a huge canyon of sorts around this area, but this is way down here. What could be here, I wonder? Probably nothing. I mean, it is just a barren, featureless... You've got all this mist or fog or haze. Gradually working our way east. I want to get to the more... the less barren part of the void. Because this part truly is the void. But I want to get to the bit that still has plants and such, so I'm going roughly east-northeast. Or, you know, northeast-ish, that sort of direction. I think we can say that this area is probably safely going to be completely unused. I don't think we'll find Silence and his post-credit scene Titan out here. I think that would more than likely be in the more populated area of the map. Okay, trees in the distance. We're gradually getting closer. that over there is the great big mountain that's around here. This sort of area. Where's Bright Market? Yes, I used I initially used the Bright Market flying mount glitch to get out. Went more or less directly south here. And there was a great deal of a mountain here. You saw it when we were at the testing zone earlier. It's quite the lush forest. So it's like someone took the forest brush in, I don't know, City Skylines or something, and just painted half of the void with forest. So yeah, we can safely say, I can at least, I'm gonna predict that there is nothing beyond the forests. There's nothing in these barren zones, this barren area, really worth any note. Okay, we can see a Titan in the distance, however that is Allmother Mountain. I've been exploring there. If you were in if you watched my video on the mapping project, you would have seen me getting right up close to Allmother. Well, it's not Allmother, that's the Horus in the mountain. Wow. There's a cliff. Can't take the mount down there, I don't think. You can see the spire. And just about see Meridian. It looks so small from this distance. Oh, and the music. I've got to turn the music up. It's criminally underrated soundtrack. Whoa! Don't see this coming. That is weird. Like a great big crater. I don't think anything's gonna be in there. But just give it a look. It's almost like a miniature map. Keep going. Yeah, there's a few of these crevices. And I can only imagine what these are for. Like, almost like they were for rivers or streams. The Charger is having a bit more difficulty getting over these areas. It's not liking it. Okay, we're going quite steeply down now, and it's getting quite foggy. And the charger is not wanting to... Ooh, no, we found a bit more. Okay. We'll abandon the charger for now. And then we'll go down into the forest here. In fact, I don't think anything... I don't know if any mount would be able to get this far. Okay, it's leveled out a bit here, so we'll call it back. And we'll stick to the outskirts here. Yeah, this entire forest area, this all looks like it could have been the vegetation prototype from 2013. It's gonna get quite steeper again. Whereabouts are we on the map? We are... It's possible that the Great Big Canyon extends all the way down here. We might well be in the bottom of it. Oh, Mount's not getting up that. Okay. We'll go into the forest then. Got quite a bit of FPS slowdown. Sorry, I'm just listening to the music. I love it. Oh, it's getting quite treacherous again. Oh, I picked up Ridgewood by mistake. Right, Aloy will have a much easier time getting up this than the Mount will. It's getting quite dark. Sunset. Still nothing. Do I need to change the title of the stream or something? Maybe I do. Let me change the title of the stream. Or I'll just add something to it. Out of bounds. Yes. Actually, and something else. A tag, maybe? Dun 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 dun. Dawn. Out of bounds. Boundary break. New language, whatever. United Kingdom. And I think I'll turn the music back down again. Whereabouts are we now? Okay, we are almost directly south of Cauldron Row and the Great Run hunting grounds. The mount will probably not work so well out here, especially with a crevice like that. Incredibly treacherous terrain. I'm going roughly southeast again. Just keep going as east as we can. And night has now fallen. It's starting to get a bit snowier. Things have changed from a sort of jungle more to a coniferous forest. Feels almost like the Jurassic period. Like, if you watched Walking with Dinosaurs, it feels kind of like episode 5 of that, I think. Okay, definitely getting snowy now. Okay. There's a mountain there. That's the sort of rough beginning of the edge of where Allmother is. I'm not going to risk going that close to the border though, because I am still on the original EXE of the game. And it will reload me back to the last save, which will probably put me way back in the loading area. Not loading area, test area. Is the moon looking almighty big? There's the one thing, it amazes me how often games and the like get the size of the moon wrong. Because that is huge. It's about the size of the sun. Well, actually, it isn't. I think it's bigger than the sun in the game, anyway. It looks massive. Way too big. Okay. Unfortunately, because it's so dark, we can't get a really good look of how the world looks. Actually, there is a... Wiimod does have a time of day setting. Ooh, hang on. Increase, decrease, F11. I guess we'll give it a go. It works. Ah, it's still quite misty though. Okay. So because all of this is snowy, yeah, none of this is going to be where Silen's Titan is. We'll go north, because I think Allmother Mountain, I keep calling the Metal Devil, the Horus, the Titan, on top of Allmother Mountain. I keep calling that Allmother, and it's not. It's a Titan. Yep, there it is. That's the back of the Titan on Allmother Mountain. also known as Pikes Peak in real life. So Luthia 9. What's over there? It's probably just a ridge in the barren wasteland. Yeah, as we can see, all this is just forest. So, you know what? I'm going to skip. I'm gonna skip to this campfire. A great deal of the map does tend to be just massive swaths of forest. Just like I said earlier, like someone painted the map with a forest tool. There's just a huge amount of forest. Right, okay, we're in the Eastern Wasteland. Now I know that this is one of the only places, or at least very close to one of the only places in the wasteland, in the void, where you can find NPCs and machines. I'm not sure exactly where. Trees over there, we'll get to that later, in a little bit. Head roughly south, maybe? Because I know that they're out here. Like, I've seen, sometimes it's been Sawtooths, sometimes it's been Watchers. I did find some Nora out here on my first and so far only foray into this area, and, well, to date. As you can see, there's some floating stuff. Floating climbing equipment. It doesn't work properly. You can jump onto this one, but you can't climb. So you can't go into the rest of these. Evidently, it's a... There must have been something here that you could climb onto, but it's been removed. Oh, hang on. That's better. I don't remember where they tend to spawn. These rogue. What's it called? These rogue NPCs and machines. But it's in this general area, so instead we'll just head towards these trees. Now this is one of those areas I talked about in my initial video on the mapping projects. This is one of the areas that I thought only existed in cutscenes. That I thought you could only ever see it in that cutscene. Like, it didn't exist in the game world. But as you can see, it does exist, and we'll be seeing more of what it is in just a moment. As you can see, old highways, lampposts, wrecks of cars. Ooh. Now, this, I suppose I should say, spoiler alert. If you haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn, turn away now. If you haven't seen the end of it anyway, turn away now, because this is a massive spoiler. And here we go. We're approaching these random ruins and these random trees in the middle of the wasteland. In the east, mind you. Sobek Ranch. Hello. This is the body of Elizabeth Sobek. Yeah. Elizabeth Sobek. Lying here dead for 975-ish years. See the flowers that Gaia planted? Apparently all the trees are in a triangular formation too. Parts of the house have been modelled, but that's about it. It's almost totally empty. Now, there has been some speculation that Elizabeth Sobek is not dead. That her suit is keeping her alive somehow. That maybe it's a cryo suit. Or, you know, she's just not dead. I reveal to you her foot. Yes, that's not quite the word I was looking for, but behold, her bare foot. Mummified, but bare. And look at it. There's no way you have your foot exposed to the elements for 900 years. And you... Yeah. Yeah, there's no way she's alive. In fact, I think her left hand is also exposed. Her right hand too. So she's largely exposed. She is, without a shadow of a doubt, completely stone dead. No coming back from this. So yeah, hi, Mum. Sort of Mum. Me from 1,000 years ago. Now, bearing in mind, Elizabeth Sobek, in universe, let's see if we can find that in the data points. Elizabeth Sobek, born and raised outside of Carson City, Nevada. Now, the main game area of Horizon is based in Utah and Colorado, and the cut is Wyoming. Bearing in mind, Nevada is west of Colorado, south of Utah. We're in the east. I would have thought it would have been over here, but nope, it's in the east for some reason. Welcome to Nevada, east of Colorado. Wait, what? Right. Oh, voice broke a bit there. Now, of course, the downside with exploring the void is that there's only 2 campfires, and they're both in the southern region. East and west, but they're south. If I want to go north... Yeah. Yikes. So you know what? I'm gonna actually head east and find the edge of the map there. And find the eastern edge of the map, and then we'll hug it. I don't think we've got to go far. At least I hope we don't. Hello! Someone has commented. I don't know. They probably left by now, but you never know. Whoa! Hang on. I see a massive mountain. Where's this? This has come out of absolutely nowhere. This literally just appeared from the haze. Well, I don't know if I can climb this. I want to know what's on top. Like, I was expecting to find the absolute edge of the map, but no, I found a mountain made out of solid rock. I can't climb. What? Hang on. Let's go. What? So the closer you get to this, it disappears. Oh, wow, okay. That's weird. That is really trippy. A mountain that doesn't exist. And I think the edge of the map is within sight. So, of course, one thing I'm looking for here is the post-credit scene with Silence and his Titan. I mean, Silence, of course, is going to be there, but we're looking for a missing Titan. And I was thinking that maybe that might have been where it was, but no, it disappeared. Okay, this is definitely the edge of the map here. We're in a barren zone. And I cannot go up there. So we've got to go around. In fact, we've been in a bit of a barren zone for a little while now. So a large portion of south and east is barren. There's no vegetation. If only I could fly over this. That would be nice. Use a mount glitch or something. Right, well, we're heading into a forest again. Still... Okay, we're not quite off the map. But we're gonna be soon somewhat in line with Devil's Grief at some point. And then we can hook around the cut. I did try going north once, but I got stopped here, because this bit, this lake of sorts, it extends out here-ish, and it's a sharp wall, so there was no way I was going to be getting back up on it. Once I went into the lake, I don't think I was going to be able to get out. So I'll keep going north. And the PC is not liking all this. Very, very thick forest. I think this is the thickest forest in the game. Like, I don't think you even get forest this thick in the main playable world. Can't even go in a straight line. Aha. Maybe I've had a straight line right now. I thought this dead tree was an animal. Looks like it, but it's not. A dead animal of some sort. That would have been strange to see. Oh! Sheer cliff. Can I get up on top of it? I think I've been up here before. I'm not sure. Oh, that was a bit trippy. I don't think.
So much for being careful.
Oh, yep. Oh, God. As I recall, I have been to the top of this. I'm not sure. It's quite mountainous. Very, very, very rough terrain.
Anything in the trees. You're sharp, Aloy.
No, there's nothing out there. Believe me, we would have heard by now. It's strange that she says that those lines, though. Oh, we're going roughly northwest here. We want to be sticking as close to north as we can. That's foreboding. Let's turn this hun on again.
Might regret this.
As I recall, I do believe I have been here. Shush. Come on, bot. Come on. Ah, fine. Yes. Great deals. Great deal of forest. It's very boring just how much forest there is. I was hoping the map would be a bit more exciting than this. Excuse me, don't randomly turn left. We can keep going straight. Oh. Okay. Mount can make it up that. And of course, all this forest means I can't see anything really. The trees are stopping my line of sight, and I've got another place to climb up. Can the mount go up this? Not very well. Very jankily. Okay. Abandon the mount, and we'll continue on foot for now. If we want to keep going in roughly a straight line. Pulling a geo-wizard of sorts. Oh, that's scary. Can I get up this? I need some vantage point. Not getting it up there. That way, anyway. Just trees. Whereabouts are we now? Okay, we are almost directly east of Devil's Grief, so I'm gonna try and get up here. Get some vantage point. It's too steep. No, it's too steep the way I was trying to go. Okay, I can't see anything. Whoa, that was sound. Ha! Missing mountains. Okay, there's Devil's Grief. It would appear that the lake just ends. And then we've got the cut. It's just too foggy in the middle of the day to see. Okay. Do I risk getting closer? I mean, everything's looking rather a bit broken over there. It's not meant to be the way it is. Let's go west. Let's try and find the edge. Go back to daytime.
Easy, easy.
Okay, about 2,000 meters, 2,100 meters away from the Eastern Void campfire. I don't think we're gonna find any other campfires out here, I'll be honest. I mean, I'd love if we could find another one, but don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Maybe, who knows. As far as I know, people are still searching for the Horus. The end credits Horus. Are you able to work here? You should be able to. Wait. Though there's a cliff. Not quite a cliff.
Whoa there.
Certainly a rise. Let's get up. Come on, Aloy, get up. It's remarkable how mountainous it is out here. Or hilly, at least.
Quick way down.
Yes, and then we're going to be going up again. If we want to keep going in a straight line. See where the river, not the river, the lake of the Devil's Grief ends. Ooh, sun. Directly west, so that should mean sunset, right? Okay. Still got quite a distance to go, but if we go a bit northwest, then we should miss another mountain. I think we'll stay on foot for now. Look around the mountain. Whatever. Then we should be able to go directly west. And find ourselves at the foot of a lake that's probably floating or something. Or just something very broken that we're not supposed to see. I mean, we weren't supposed to see any of this. Absolutely none of this. All we were meant to see was more or less everything inside of this painted zone. Everything else, nope. You weren't supposed to be there. This is all giving me sort of Meridian jungle vibes. The Jewel, I think they call it. Outside of Bright Market. Getting closer. I hear water. Oh.
I won't get far going this way.
Okay, well we can't go up there anyway. Even if we were using the hacked EXE, we would not be able to go there. It only turns off the reload boundaries. It does not turn off the invisible walls. So we have found more or less the extent of where the water goes around Devil's Grief. We'll continue north, hook around the cut and see what's there. Probably more forest. I would not be surprised. But surely at some point we've got to find the great big metal level that's in the cutscene. I'm tired. Or maybe I'm just bored. I'm getting I will admit all this is starting to get rather tiring. Because it's just all forest. There's nothing unique about it. I mean, it's better than some of the out of bounds zones I've seen. But it's just forest. Can't we have, I don't know, a corruptor or two to fight? Please. And Deathbringer I can override. Where's this? We should be nowhere near the cut. Got a mountain to climb. Or go around if possible. We'll try go around. Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Roots and trunks.
Yes, that's exactly what a wood is. Okay. Don't think we're going to be able to get around this very easily. So we'll climb on foot. Snowy again, but that's because we're getting close to the cut. I wonder how it might have been before the cut was made available. All that would have looked like before. Of course, because it's a complete edition, you can't uninstall the cut, so yeah. A mystery. This will probably never be answered. There's those broken mountains. Aloy's not even leaving footprints. Goes to show just how badly we weren't supposed to be here. Ooh, that's steep.
My mount can't find its footing on this corpse.
Yikes. Very, very steep. Oh, to be a stormbird. It would be nice. Or a Glinthawk. It would be nice to fly. Oh dear. Excuse me, I want to go this way. Try and find a way around. Oh. Oh, the snow just abruptly ends here. It's odd. Come on. Oh, obviously that's all tied to the cut, because we are in line with the cut now. Keep going north. Back into the snowy area. I want to climb. I want to get my bearings. All I've got is these massive woods. Just never ending woods. Oh. Turn this sun back on. See if there's any way I can see beyond the trees. Nope. Okay, we're rounding Firebreak around this point. So Thunder's Drum is almost directly west. Oh my... Wow, okay. That's the cut. Way up there. Thunder's Drum is around there too. Oh, wow. You were not supposed to be here. So what happens if you try and go that way? Is it just being sort of placed on top of an existing world, or does it just sort of break? One way to find out. Go west. Though it's looking rather grim. Wow. I can see the edge of the world there, though, so I don't think we can go around. So whereabouts are we? We are roughly on the edge of the cut. Still quite some distance to go, but we cannot go further. Which means maybe that's not all the cut. I'm not sure. Because there are trees almost direct. There are trees above me. Forest that looks as thick as it is out here. Well, we can't go to the cut. Obviously. So we're gonna go north again. And hook round. Ooh! Oh, whoa! Whoa, this is not... Huh, okay. Well, I discovered that you can ride on the broken ground. But this is not right at all. Whoa!
We go? Okay.
I was half expecting to fall through the ground. Oh my god. So there's a false impression of ground. Oh my god, this is... fall into the... That's the real void. But there is ground. That's weird. But you have to be looking at the right angle. Or it just disappears. It's like the slope at the testing area. No. This is really steep. Let's look straight up. The disappearing ground can't hurt you if you're looking up. Oh god. Aloy's not having the greatest time getting up here. It's tripping every other step. Okay. I guess we start going roughly northwest now. Oh god. Seems the edge of the world might be down there. Oh, wait. Ground that isn't broken. Functioning ground. Phew. That was kind of terrifying. The ground's just disappearing beneath your feet. Oh, it's getting quite steep up there. You can't go northwest, you still have to keep going north. Almost directly north. Because the cut is up there! Whoa! What happened there? Might be something to do with the time of day thing I've been playing with. Keep going north, Aloy. Jump, it's faster. Come on, Starfire. Actually, that's kind of fitting. Her hair's red. Her eyes are green. Aloy is Starfire. Someone make that a crossover in fanfiction. Ooh. We found a wasteland again. We have. At least that means we can call in another mount and make this a bit faster. And go around the cut. Okay, I'm just going to turn the music off, I suppose, because I'm not sure if anyone's been able to hear a word of what I've been saying for the past hour or so. Which makes it sadly eerie. I don't like it. So I can confirm that a great swath of the north void is also very barren, but it's snow barren, and not desert barren or whatever. And unfortunately, we still can't go west. At least, I don't think we can. I don't know what will happen if I try and go... Oh, the ground is going to be rising up. We can keep going. Just hook a bit further to the east. At least we should be able to go up. It's still looking really very broken up there. Turn the sun back on. I'm almost relieved to see trees. Oh! Not yet, not yet.
Getting too steep to ride.
And we've made the transition. It's not quite very good out here. We have to keep our eyes on the ground, because otherwise it disappears. Oh. Trees over there. Hang on, there's stuff over there. We're in the far north. There is stuff. I've found something that... There's buildings or something over there. Very definitely buildings. What's those buildings doing here? This is very, very difficult to navigate. Just keep... Oh my god. Gotta keep looking at the ground. I think we can make it here. What on earth is this? Ground's still a bit buggy, but it's still proving to be solid enough. Whereabouts are we? We are in the very far north. We're not even on the map. What on earth? Okay, so ground is solid, but not working great. Walls are intangible. Can walk straight through it. Huh. Apologies if I'm quite quiet here, but this is brand new to me. And obviously there's nothing going on. I did not expect to find anything like this. Like, what on earth is this? It's untextured. Ugh, is this meant to be Gaia? Were you meant to go to Gaia at some point? Or is these assets from another game? this I feel like is the possibly a copy of the gate, the main gate at Meridian? Possibly? I don't know. What's this? Steps over here. First we'll look at the steps. The steps are more mundane. Oh, fucking hell! Oh, okay, so this building is intangible. I suppose I should have tested that first. This one isn't. But this one is. Okay. This is from a cauldron. It's not completely intangible. I can't... struggling to get onto it. Okay. This possibly be possibly a unused asset from Cauldron Epsilon. Because this is very definitely from a cauldron. I feel like these orange bits was meant to be magma. And it looks a bit purple, so I'm thinking this is from Cauldron Epsilon and Hephaestus. Oh, I'm falling off again. This is bizarre. So you've got this motley collection of buildings, possibly unused assets, that were just plonked here and forgotten. And these things are untextured too, so it makes me wonder what the hell it was. We've got standing stones, like a Stonehenge or something. We've got some that spiral up. Like, is this something like from the Killzone games? Maybe? Is it left over from that? Because I know Guerrilla made Killzone. Anything else in the distance? I don't think so. Nothing I can see. So, this is quite the discovery. Very strange discovery. I'm probably the first person who's laid eyes on this in about 4 years. I'm really wondering what all this could be for. What it could be from. It is a mystery. So I guess I don't think there's going to be anything else north of here. So I suppose we'll just head west, maybe? Possibly some more stuff over here, or is it just trees? Might just be trees. I think we can say for certain the northern end of the map is quite... It's not hunky-dory over here. No sign of any unknown titans. Oh. The ground here is a bit more forgiving. $7,000. It's really quite a distance. That is a huge amount of distance. Like, I think the furthest distance I've ever seen in game has been like 5,000 steps from the cut to somewhere in Karja territory. Ooh. Ground's getting a bit funky again. Keep going, it should be okay. Will this ground be a bit more stable? Will it not disappear? I don't know. Maybe. So I'm still not sure about any of that. I do want to be trying to come down at some point. But at this point, I've exhausted everywhere, and it is indeed almost everywhere at least. It's indeed possible that the end credit scene Titan is probably not even in the game. So far, I've not seen any evidence of it. Keep heading west. You never know, we might find something interesting. I mean, we did find something very interesting in the form of that outcrop of weird buildings. It's indeed possible that they're unused assets. They certainly match the feel of the game, but I'm not sure if I've seen anything like them before. Anywhere in the game. Something solid over there. Is this just a rock, or is it something that's definitely not disappearing? Might just be a normal rock or something. It appears to be old concrete with the rusted bars of rebar. So possibly the texture, an old form of texture. Old texture or unused texture, or maybe even a current texture of some of the destroyed buildings. It's definitely intangible. Ground doesn't render properly unless you're looking directly at it. Is there something over there? I see something jagged over there. Oh my. I see a cliff. At least it feels like it's a cliff. Can we get over this? This is an issue because I can barely see anything. We might be stuck. Because the ground just isn't rendering properly.
It's too steep. Find another way.
Maybe in the east. Here, if we go east. So remarkable that it's working in this exact direction, though. At least it's giving me an idea of how far I need to go. Oh, keep going. Let's keep going. Drink some water. Thankfully, all obstacles are surmountable, at least out here. I was looking for something jagged over in that direction. It's probably just the terrain. Whereabouts are we now? We are still directly north of the cut. If we keep going west, maybe the ground will become a bit more solid. It's still working, okay. More than likely just terrain that I'm seeing that's a bit jagged. Train's still disappearing. Still incredibly barren. Forest to the south. I'm still not sure if the ground is stable. It still keeps disappearing. It's possible it will still be around, but it's just completely forest over there. And it's faster to stick to the barren areas. Because you're not having to weave around the forests, the trees. Now, one thing I could potentially use is the what's it called? The teleport. But I don't want to risk that because borders and all that. And there's an owl. So we're getting wildlife spawning. It's all the cut wildlife. I've gone into the trees because the ground here is at least not disappearing. Oh, it is disappearing. And I'm losing my bearings in the forest too. So we're still very far north. I think we should. I think I'm gonna start going south a bit, because chances are everything interesting will probably be more south. Huh. Okay. So this is obviously end of the cut region. And keep going south. There's a mountain over there. Now that is roughly around Maker's End. And I do want to try and be on more solid ground.
Have to find another way.
Oh. Of course I didn't know it was steep because I can't see the ground. Looks like the ground should be more solid around the forest. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna find I don't think that Titan. We're gonna find the Titan. I'm gonna stick to the less solid area for a while longer. I'm wondering if I'm even gonna be able to find a way to get back into this area. It's going down. Okay, it looks like we'll be able to if we just keep going west. Possibly. This'll work. And now the ground is not disappearing, so that's good. Yeah, it's very snowy out here. Whereabouts are we? We're getting closer to route to the claim. So this is technically the claim. Oh, hang on, it's loading. Okay. That happens sometimes. Wonder if we can get to the opposite side of that gate. Actually, might not be a good idea. We might get reloaded. We don't want that to happen. We'll keep making our way towards this mountain. It's almost directly southwest. So far, no sign of an additional Horus, Titan, Metal Devil, thingamajig. And it's looking more and more bleak. The chances of actually finding it are looking more and more bleak. Because this is all snowy and it was in more of a desert area. And we've been in the desert area and it's not there. I mean, maybe I need to keep looking. Not sure. Okay. This mountain is roughly where Maker's End is. Ish. Surrounds Maker's End. Sun, come back. I'm sorry everyone, I'm playing with the sun. It would appear that I am Karja. I am the master of Karja. I'm gonna dismount and go up the mountain. Need to get some bearings. Excuse me. Aloy. Jump. Jump. Go. Oh, come on. This is very treacherous. I'm having difficulty getting over. Getting up. I mean, plus side, I can't die because I've turned on the God mode on Wiimote. It's really quite a sharp incline here. Ugh. Hang on. My hand is getting rather tired of holding W shift and the space bar. Oh. It's very, very, very steep. Can I go around? Maybe here. Okay, that works.
Going down fast.
There's the edge of the world there, I think. I think I'd have had better luck if I went up that area. This bit is just a bit too rocky, too mountainous. I can't get up it. Ooh, whoa. That was weird. Yeah, okay, I'm going to scoot over a little bit and go over here. Though that means I've got to go back down. What? I lost all my shield somehow. That's weird. Sliding. My mouth is dry. I've run out of words to say. Come on, just a bit higher. Keep going, Aloy. I know you can do it. Welcome to the top of this mountain. Unfortunately, I don't see anything in the distance that resembles the Metal Devil. Oh, hello. Look, you can see the skyscraper of Faro Automated Solutions. Your tomorrow's technology today, or something. Let's get closer. Didn't see that coming.
Easier when I was a kid.
Well, at least I now know what's on the other side of the lake, outside of Maker's End. Which that is, by the way, that's Maker's End. Faro Automated Solutions. Huh. Hey, I see a Tornek! Look at it, there's a Tornek right over there. That is insane rendering distance. Yeah, can you see? You can see that, right? There! That's... That is weird. How far away is that? That's... Look at it! How far away is that? 2.4... Almost 2.5... What, kilometers? Miles? I don't know what the measurement is. I suppose steps. Like, that is a long way away. Where is it? I've lost it. Yeah. That is insane rendering distance. Rust wash.
Ouch.
I'm sorry. I'll get a bit closer. I'll get as close as I can. And then I'll end the stream because I've explored a great deal of the map. I still think there's more that we could explore. But I think it's not looking hopeful to find the final remaining Horus. I don't think we're gonna find that. I don't think it's in the game. Might be, but I'm not certain. Now you can't see Maker's End anymore. All the clouds. You can see something though, that's weird. Well, it's midday. We'll make that. Strange how there's tall grass on these mountains, but why would there ever be tall grass out here? It's not like you're gonna be able to use it. There are no machines out here. Is that Tornik again? What? Look at the clouds, what? That is weird, and you can sort of see it again. That was bizarre. Just the way the clouds rose up to obscure my view of the skyscraper. And we are very close to the border. I think if I got any closer, the game would force a reload. So I think that's where I've got to end it. It's raining. Oh, clouds are coming down again. That is weird. Well, to anyone who has been watching, to anyone who has watched this entire stream, I mean, no one's watched the stream, but to anyone who's been watching, thank you for watching.
It's not getting any warmer out here.
Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next stream, whenever that is. Maybe in the next video, whenever that is. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. I'll catch you in the next stream. Thank you very much for watching, guys.